looking back through our numbers, and we did 13 between August 24th and November 24th. And then we took a hiatus, I guess, for 3.5 months. And while we're getting things going, setting things up, all of the stuff that LenCred was doing behind the scenes. And then did 37 from March 22nd to now. So about 3 months. And it's, it's kind of the whole tortoise and hare thing, the slow and steady does win the race. And what we found is being persistent. It was weird. The two that I sold yesterday, we like to do a quick turn from a CSP to a close. But yesterday, those were both 2 weeks old. And one of the guys is active Army. He didn't get paid until today. So I get it. I talked to him on, the 20th of the month, and he said, don't call a dude in the Army on the 20th of the month. We're all broke. I get that. But the other one, she hemmed and hawed, and I archived. And she called last night at 7 o'clock at night on my cell phone, which I normally don't pick up, but I did. And she said, hey, I'm ready to go now. So that was, we had planted that seed. So even when you get a CSP consult that you think is not good, sometimes it actually is. And as long as we stay consistent, and like Sal was saying, we've trained our team here well. We don't, put up a bulletin board that, I got this, Marty got this, Chris got this, Randy this. It's all one group here. But, we try and have a singular voice. We do have strengths, and we'll read through the notes. And this is important that I think a lot of people miss. Read through the notes before you make that call. Go through the FPN. Don't be surprised. Because I've had guys I thought, man, this guy's gonna be great. What's going on here? Flip over, he's got a bankruptcy. Crap, I didn't know that. Well, I don't want to know that when I'm 5 minutes into the call. I want to be prepared for that, before I ever dial the numbers. So you do your prep before the call begins, and that's pretty reason the notes from the setters are so important. And even if they're not great, you can still work around them, because they're not always going to be great. Sometimes there are no notes. They emailed in and said, hey, I want to call me, and that's it. So, but you can still glean a lot of info from the FPN. It's a wealth of knowledge about where they stand, and go look at their profile. Where do they work? You can know right away if this guy is a serious real estate investor, if that's all that he or she does, or do they work at Dairy Queen, Monday through Friday, whatever. You just get to learn things about them, and then they don't have to know that you have access to all of this. So you start asking, and you're going to see real quickly how honest they are with you. Is there any hickeys on your credit? Oh, no, it's great. Well, I'm looking at it. Why is everything red? But if they're right up front, they're are honest and up front, then now I know they want to get this fixed. They know that there's an issue here. I'm not talking down to them. I'm here to help. At the end of the day, that's what we do. We help people. I told a guy today, we help guys that make millions and guys that have 2 nickels and starting a business today. We run the gambit there. And if you see a platinum, it's not always great. You see an LC 2020-09, they don't always suck. Everyone is different. Some of the platinum guys are hard to sell because they've got it all figured out. They don't. They think they do, but they don't. So, you can't judge that book by the cover, but that's just my 2 cents. But it's been fun. It's become an old hat. The more and more of these you do, you become extremely comfortable, and you'll ask them anything. You're not ashamed of it. I'm not afraid to ask anybody anything at this point because we're here to help.